arrays, even more examples. Okay, so just like last time, we're just gonna play around with these with the hash rocket. Don't know if I want to go through all of them, but because I really want you to do this on your own. But so yeah, let's just progress and see if this gets fun. So 0. So we have an array here that we've created my numeric array, and it's got 1 through 6, and we're going to look at who's the first element at index 0. Do a hash market on that. Oh, okay. So we got 1, and so let's undo that for a moment. And I'm going to just put comma there because I don't want that to distract the heck out of us as we go along. Yeah, and I think I'll get rid of this too. Okay. All right, so 1, that gives us 1, and yeah, I'll get rid of you too because I don't want you to distract us. Sorry, folks. Okay, so there we go. So 1. So who's at index 1? So we understand how that works. That arrays start at index 0, no matter what the heck is inside of them, right? So it's 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this instance. So anyway, so who's the last element in the array? 1. Who's the first element? Oops. 6. I'm sorry, the last element. The first element is 1, the last element is 6, right? Push. What the heck does push do? Oh, it pushes that value that you feed it into the end of the array. And what does pop do? It pops that sucker off. So what happens there when it pops it off? What happens to the original array? Well, let's call that sucker. We can see that when it gets popped off, it actually takes it off the end of the array. Just as doesn't show us the last element, actually pops it off, right? And here with the left assignment, the operator, also known as the shovel operator, shoveling 56, and we can see that now that works just like push 56, right? It's pushing him to the end of the array, and same thing. We pop him. There he is, 56. Okay, so string array. So now we got the string array, and this one has welcome to, and we're going to assign Ruby to the end of that, right? And let's see what the heck that does. So we should know what that is already. Welcome to Ruby, yay! And shift. So what does shift do? Interesting. Shift. Welcome. So it's giving us the very first element of the array. So unshift, say hello. So what does unshift say hello do? Say hello to Ruby. Interesting. So shift does grabs that first one, and then unshift kind of replaces that first one with whoever the heck it is that we feed into. In this case, say hello, as a nested array. Say hello. What the heck does flatten do? So now, yeah, this is important. So so now we know we have that nested array that got fed into our other array, right? But so that means that this is one element, right? So if we did, 0 or dot first on my string array at this point, we would see say hello come out, that array. But that may not be what we want. We may actually, our intention may want to be, to actually have those individual elements inside the array, like the other individual elements, right? So flatten allows us uh, to take a multi-dimensional situation like this, right? Just say, okay, no, I want each one of these guys to be an individual element inside the array. Reverse is kind of, I guess that was kind of obvious. Yeah, just reverses the contents, right? And of course, Pop, our friend Pop, is going to grab the last one off. And now here we've got, oops, sorry. Here we've got I being shoveled into that. Welcome to Hello I. Okay, and we're gonna delete at 1, right? So let's see, what does that give us? Welcome to Hello I say. Right, because it's kind of like playing around with stuff at this point. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I skipped that. Then I said I was gonna delete. It says push say, right? And now delete 1, so that ends up being delete at 1. So we ended up grabbing this one at 2. So unshift 2. So let's see what this that gives us. To be hello, I say. Sounds Shakespearean or something like that. Yoda-esque. I don't know. I guess I'd be spun around, but hello, I say to Ruby. Anyway, okay. So mixed array. So mixed array, both numeric and string types, right? So yeah, that's a good point too. So you can have mixed arrays as well. They can contain multiple thingies as well. Ranges are fun. So here we've got the double dots, right? And the double dots will give us some used variable. Okay, yeah, because we're not using it. Okay, we don't worry about that. Okay, so yeah, double dots gives us everybody in the range. So starting from who we started to ask for, including who we're ending with, right? So that's an inclusive array. And the triple dots will give us 1 through 9. So notice that the last one, 10, is not there in the triple dots. So that's an exclusive array. Exclusive array. Let's see, shovel. Oh yeah, okay, so close your eyes, you don't see this, there's nothing to see here if it's not there. And close your eyes again. And oops, it's fine, okay. And close your eyes one more time, because I don't want you to see this just yet. I actually want to run those answers across, so you can follow along here. Let's see. Oh, I know. Here, let me do this. I should have had these commented earlier. So apologies to my viewers. There we go. Okay. Okay. So so here we've got a shuffle method, and we got an array of strings. So if I can R that, it's going to shuffle my cards. So you see the first one is the same, but look, the second one is different, and the one after that is different, and so now they're in different positions, right? And every time I run shuffle, it shuffles the deck. Yay! Cute. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry, I kind of vegged out there for a moment. And so comment these. So sample. So here we have lottery numbers. Yeah, because I have an array of numbers. And we're going to run sample a couple of times on it. We're going to run it twice, and we can see what happens. It gives us a different sample each time, right? So this was the first time it was the same one, but now it's something different each time, right? So it's sampling the output. All right, so let's see. Let's grab this next one. Okay, index. Index. Let me see. Let's find the index here. Let's get this guy. Oh, okay. So titles have another array of strings, right? And we have the index method. I can run that, and it gives me the value 2 in return. So that's 0, 1, 2. So a short rest, right? So basically it's asking me what's I know that this string, short rest, is in the array, lives in the array. I'm trying to find out at what index does it exist in, right? So that's where .index would come in handy. Of course, that you have some $4 of the array there. Let's see, flatten. Let's play around with that. Okay, so flatten. Oh yeah, well I think we played with flatten before. Yeah, flatten exclamation mark. I think we did that one before. Was it up here? Yeah. Flatten. See, flatten. Okay. Returns new array that is one-dimensional flattening of self recursively. Right. So let's can see that again. Bing. Okay. And let's see. Is that what this? Flatten. Okay. Let's see. Curious about something. I forgot about this exclamation. Hello to Ruby. Hello to Ruby. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there is something different happening here. Say hello to Ruby, reverse. Oh, it's like it's changing the original array. Is that what's going on? Ruby, let's see what's with these. Okay, I'm having too much fun here. I'm gonna get back to the point of this. Okay, so flatten. You can see it flattens, but you can see this like it's a nested. Oh, so you can see that this one is nested, and then there's another array inside that array. So it's like 3 levels in. So yeah, recursively it flattens. Let's go here. Let's undo new. Okay, so unique. So this gives me back a unique version of the array. So wherever you have duplicates, it would get rid of those duplicates and just return an array that has just the unique values in it. And yeah, so I've got this link here. Let's see, enumerables. Oh, that's the same one again. Okay, there you go. Each cons, you just block each array, consecutive elements, each cons, each enumerator. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm just talking about this particular page, enumerable. The enumerable mixin provides collection classes of several traversal searching methods, ability to sort. So there's all these other methods that exist that you can kind of play around with arrays. And kind of, I encourage you to check out the page. As a professor of mine a long time ago used to say, the industrious student will take it upon themselves to investigate and explore. Okay, so that's it for the other examples. And again, that page has, this is the real documentation. You can actually really fly through this and kind of like really explore other methods that can be ran on enumerables, on arrays, and play around with it and see the results and such. So, on to the labs. Dive into that. The instructions are in the folder. And next, I'll see you in hashes.